And we are live. Yes. Good morning. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are in this whole wide world. And welcome to another episode of our Go Live in my business page, where we interview our successful leaders or business partners from all over the world. Yeah, the purpose of this is to inspire and share with you the journey, the stories of some of our business partners, to inspire and encourage you, especially for those who are thinking if the digital space is for them. So if you are new to this page, a little bit about me. I'm Rosalie, originally from Laguna and Nueva Ecija in the Philippines, and now living here in Winton. It's near Invercargill in New Zealand. So I'm accounting by profession, and I also work as a part-time healthcare assistant. I'm married, a blessed mom of two, and a proud digital business owner. And today I'm very excited and very happy that we have another special guest. Uh, he's one of our rock stars in our digital business. So he's from Canada, and without further ado, let's call him in. Coach Don Jimena from
Hi.
Canada.
Hello, Rosalie. Kumusta? How are you?
Hello, Coach. Thank you very much for saying yes to my invite.
Oh
Thank
no,
you
thank
so
you. I
much.
want to
Yeah.
thank you for inviting me. It's an honor to be here with you, and especially
Yes,
to our viewers from down under, right, in New
yes,
Zealand.
down under, New Zealand, near Australia. Oh my gosh. And you are so far away from Canada,
I
up
know
there
we're
in
the
the north.
opposite, right? So yeah,
Yeah,
a Kiwi and Canuck coming together, but originally from the Philippines. That's
yeah,
amazing, right? Yeah, yeah.
yes. And yeah. So let's dive into the first question, Coach.
Hmm.
Yeah, can you introduce yourself for the benefit of our viewers? Oh, and if you're watching this live or replay, please let us know where you are coming in from, where you are tuning in from. We'd love to connect with you guys. So yeah, for our first question, Coach, who is Don?
Of course, who is he? Anyway, yeah, my name is Don Jimena, originally from the Philippines. In fact, I'm from Zamboanga, Chavacano. So, todo ali Chavacano na New Zealand. Greeting you here. Anyway, my wife and I and our teenage daughter, she just turned 15 actually, a couple of days ago. We live here in Calgary, Alberta, but all together we've been in Canada for over 20 years. So,
Wow.
yeah, so it's really the best of both worlds, right? The Philippines and Canada. And background is I've always been in sales and marketing, even back in the Philippines and here. It's in the area of education and training. And then last year, I transitioned to become full time digital business owner. Yeah.
Yay!
And Gigi continues to work because she loves it at the insurance industry here. And however, hopefully, I can also retire her soon, right? And we'll be running this business full time. So yeah, started the business back in 2019. So it's been going 5 strong years now, and we just love this business, this community, and this amazing opportunity. Yes.
Wow, thank you for that, Coach. Yeah, actually, you and Coach Gigi, you are doing the business as well. So you are from
Yes.
sales, and she's from the insurance industry. I'm
Correct.
from the accounting industry, and many of our business partners here are also from different countries, so from all walks of life.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So yeah, that leads us to our next question, Coach. Why did you start a digital business?
Yeah. So we didn't really look for a digital business when we started back in 2019. It was just probably a divine appointment because at that time, leading up to the time that we signed up, we were really looking for a solution because at that time I lost my job twice, and that's how things piled up from there in terms of our financial obligation. And we were looking for solutions. I was doing insurance as well, insurance agent. At some point, I was doing network marketing. I was doing any side hustles, right, just to supplement the household income. And then one time, of course, everybody's on Facebook, like just scrolling to the account, and then a feed pop up, and it was our coaches and mentors who are our friends here in Calgary, and we know them inside the community as the legends in our business, coaches Dave and Roxanne. So, and they mentioned in their feed that they were able to pay off about a big chunk of amount, right?
Big
Like almost
chunk.
a hundred
Yeah.
thousand dollars. So that kind of make our eyes so big and said, "Hey, what are they doing?" Like, let's probably ask them. So we did actually reach out to them, and then they said like everything, just go through the whole thing, the whole process. We don't want to give you any special preferences. Everyone has to go through a certain step by step, right? So we went to watch a webinar, registered on their website, and the rest is history. So here we are. So almost 5 years later, helping families and individuals, start their own digital marketing business as well. So that's how it
That's
came.
right. Yes, coach. Yeah, speaking of you lost your job twice. So
Yes.
yeah, I was going to I can relate to that because in this world now there's nothing really as job security. Even if we have jobs, we everyone I think everyone needs a plan B. So
Yeah.
even if we have a secured job, it's good to start a side hustle. That's
Yeah.
why nakita natin itong opportunity na to, and then um it's like we are sharing this to everyone so that
Hmm.
don't wait till na malay off pa, or
Yeah.
something like that, because that's what the global situation has taught us already. And I thought I everyone knows that um there's no thing as job security. If
No,
yun,
not anymore. Like you cannot even put those two words together now kasi wala talagang it
wala
used to be
talaga.
during the time, in the past, job security people will stay in one job forever until they retire. But these days you see a lot of companies because of advancement in technology and stuff like that, cutting back and merging and all that stuff. And if you don't have anything, as a plan B, you can get, caught in between, right? The
Yeah.
next thing you know, just literally, it can happen the next day overnight. They'll just give you the pink slip, so to speak, right? And say, okay,
Yes. I would
go.
say that this is your time to go.
And
Yep.
it's really a
Yeah.
big pressure, especially when you have mortgage, when you have student loans, when you have financial loans, and all that stuff. And
Yeah.
it really piles up. And I could still remember the time that we couldn't sleep at night, right? When all these
Mhm.
things are really in your head, and looking
Yeah.
for a solution like how, where. And yeah, the digital is really a new platform, it has opened, especially in the pandemic. Everything has shifted, right? Like
Yeah.
now, this
Online.
is where it's the place to be. Yeah,
Yes. Yes.
this is the place to be because you can run this anywhere in the world you are, and your platform is global, and that's a good thing
That's
about
right.
it. Yeah, and you were
Yes.
there in New Zealand. I'm here in Canada,
Yes.
and the other day
Yeah.
I was viewed from the UK, so even Nigeria. So isn't that like amazing, right? So
Yeah. The world is has become smaller because of internet, isn't it? The world has changed really.
yeah, yeah,
So
it
actually, speaking of that merger, yeah, I,
mhm.
I, I remembered as well. When I was working in the Philippines, there were lots of banks that merge. So what happened
Yeah,
to the employees is yung iba mariretain, yung iba naman
that's
no
true.
job anymore.
Uh,
So yeah, and even here when I came here, computerization, some of the
yeah,
manual books,
correct.
office things, um,
Yeah,
computerize na. And
yeah,
even in sa factory, may mga
yeah.
like packing or
Robots,
something. Yeah,
exactly.
robotics. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
and sa in the global crisis naman, the witness natin how, healthcare professionals
yes,
nahirapan sila and their lives are put at stake,
that's true. Oh,
So
so
everyone needs a plan B. Yung coach.
yeah,
That's right.
really a plan that you can take control, right? Like you can
Yeah.
take back control as opposed to you're just waiting, you're just a number, kumbaga. So you just have that employee number, di ba?
Yeah.
And you can always replace that number with somebody else. Pero ito, when you have something, that you really create yourself, that you are really in control, then yun, you know that your future is kind of secured in a way, right?
That's right. That's right.
Anything can happen left and right, you know that you have something to hold on to hang on to. Yeah.
Yes, yes, that's right. And sometimes kasi minsan mahirap din yung work ng work and then no time for the family anymore.
Oh,
So,
definitely.
that's why it's really good to have a side hustle. So,
Yeah.
um yes. So in relation to that,
Hmm.
Coach, so can we ask what is your biggest result or change from this digital business? And
Well,
if you
a
can
lot
share how much your biggest day and month.
Definitely, yes. A lot of changes. When we joined the business, our main reason was really to pay off our debts, and it was high, right? Like five figures, and that's one of the things that we were able to accomplish. We paid off a big chunk.
Wow. Yeah.
Um, and also, traveling used to be stressful. Like, when you come back, you have to pay the bills and you have to work double time and all that. So that's the other thing too, when you can travel without worrying about the cost, right?
Yes.
So you pretty much show up there traveling and enjoying the company of your family. And yeah, biggest day, five figures then. It's amazing, which we haven't experienced,
Wow.
while we were working. And then biggest month, I'm still looking at the six figure. It's still not there yet. We haven't achieved anything, but definitely in the full year we have achieved like six figures already. So those are the
Wow.
things.
Gosh.
Close kasi
Yeah.
BIR tayo. But anyway, yeah, it's really life changing. It changes everything in your life, the way you look at life as well. As I
Yeah.
mentioned, it has given us more control of what we want to happen in our lives,
Yes.
and,
Yes.
union. That's what it has given us. So some people have the money freedom, pero wala silang time freedom, right? Dito
Yes.
sa atin, we can strike a balance because of automation and stuff like that. Only a certain portion of the whole system that we do can actually yield us like times five, times 10. Even you see people inside, right? Like times 100 times.
Oh my gosh. Yes. Unbelievable, but it's true.
It's
I've
unbelievable.
never seen anything like it. Oh my gosh.
No,
Yeah.
people from outside would really think that, oh, these are made up numbers and all that. But once you get inside, you realize that these are regular folks like you and me, like just making a living. But because of a proven system, they're able to maximize. Kasi hindi na to yung parang 9 to 5 natin. We work 8 hours, we're paid 8 hours, right? Ito
Yeah.
because of leverage, kumbaga,
Yeah.
compound, di ba? It compounds.
Compounds.
So
That's
you
right.
put the same hour or kahit less hours. At the beginning, you put more hours, right? Because you're just learning the whole system and all that. But eventually, over time, you reduce your hours and yet your income opposite, di ba? It goes higher. Parang ganon. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, that's right. Actually, may mga nanonood sa atin, sasabihin naman nila, "Oh, it's okay, I have a job anyway."
Yes.
I have a job anyway. So, yeah, it's good to have a job. We're not asking you to quit your jobs, of course.
Oh, no.
But what we're just saying is, yung limited kasi yung amount of
Yes.
earn na puwede sa job
Mhm.
compared doon sa pagkakaroon ng isang business na puwedeng side hustle kahit as a
Yes.
start, side hustle, as a plan B, and then who
Mm.
knows, if you need to, this could be your plan A. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the difference between a job and a business.
Correct. So
Yun.
it's not really for everyone, right? So some people are really cut out for jobs. Gusto-gusto nila yung mga ginagawa nila, or they could be uh, really could be doctors or lawyers. But still, we have lawyers and doctors here. We
Yeah,
have
yeah. We have lots of lawyers and doctors here. We
we're
have
saying,
some. Yeah.
yeah, it's not really for everyone. But if you see the potential of this, right, that it can replace your work, then just be open minded, right? Because you never
Yeah.
know where it can lead you. So ganun lang naman talaga. Like tayo, you are an employee. I started as an employee. Ganun din yung mindset ko. Yung parang, okay, so just work, work, work until itong income strategy just opened up for me. So I didn't realize na meron palang ganito, di ba? We just see
Yeah.
people,
Yes.
oh, sila lang yan, sila lang yan. But when we open our minds and said, like, let's take a look at this, baka this is a different strategy, different way of earning a living, and it turned out to be true. So union, yeah. So
Yes. Yeah, actually, yeah, that's another thing about the digital business. This is something new. That's why
mhm,
siguro kulang lang ng awareness sa mga ibang tao. It's just like online shopping, 'di ba, coach, ano? We never know
that's
online shopping before, but now everybody's doing it. It's a
yeah,
necessity. Online banking. Dati,
correct.
hindi tayo nag-online banking. Ngayon, it's a necessity.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we just have to be, siguro yun nga, that's why we are sharing this great news to everyone na this is something new, but going
Yeah,
forward, this is where the world is going. So, online. So,
that's correct.
in relation to that, any advice that you can give to those who
Mhm.
are hesitant or skeptical to start an online business?
Yeah, I know it's still the wild, wild west, diba, sa internet because we see, we hear, we know someone who has been scammed by someone. But I think, when not all businesses online are created equal. So if you just give yourself a chance, an opportunity to look into our community, and it starts with getting the information, which is complimentary, right? In fact, ngayon tonight there's going to be a live webinar globally, and we are inviting
Yes.
you. Connect with Rosalie here. She can certainly lead you to the right session, the right workshop. And look inside, you will see regular folks like us from all over the world talking about how this system has changed. Because I
Yes.
know in other businesses, yung mga online, you only get a website, you don't get to talk to real people.
Yes.
You don't, or kung may training man, you only get videos and all that. But here, you see us interacting with each other, right? You see that
That's
we are
right.
doing live at the same time doing our business. And when you visit her page, right, you can see that, she's doing live as well. Like probably she's posting things about her family and all that. You could really tell that we are real people. So there's nothing to lose. Actually, getting the information is really key for you to do your due diligence, and that's how, and it's good to be skeptical, right? Because that protects us, right? So biologically you were created that way, to be skeptical, because otherwise kinain na tayo ng ng saber tooth
I
tiger, di ba?
see.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
like walking out of the cave and without worrying about anything. But if you're skeptical, your mind is functioning, right? Because you're critical about things. You want to make sure that this will pass the litmus test, kumbaga. Na this is really the real thing, the legit thing. So I do understand. Ganun din kami. We were on the same boat. We're feeling na could this be true, right? Could all these income claims be true? But when we start getting those checks and all that, your belief just goes through the roof. So yun lang. I just want to invite you. We're not gonna force you against your will. It's free information session, and then you'll be together with usually 500 or even 1,000 people at one time, just listening, just processing the information, just doing their due diligence. And then from there, the system will just take you to the next step, right?
That's
So,
right.
yeah,
Yeah. Me
just,
as
mhm.
Yeah. I also looked at that webinar before, and then nung una hindi rin naman ako syempre medyo skeptical, but
Yeah,
then I thought to myself na there's a reason why I'm looking for a change.
yeah,
So, and then so I looked at it, and kasi sabi ko kung hindi ko titignan, we will still be in the same situation.
yeah,
So, that's why I talked to my husband, and then yun nga, we were okay. So, yeah. And if people are still watching this as of now and looking for a change, maybe this is divine appointment. I believe
mhm,
in that because
yeah,
some things happen for a reason.
right.
Maybe you're looking for a something that could change your life, and now he's Coach Don is sharing his journey,
Mhm.
and we hope you have inspired you as well. So have a look at this, and wala namang mawawala sa
Yeah.
inyo, not even a single penny. So you
Oh, it's all to
because
gain.
you have the time to look at what this business is all about, and then you can decide if this is for you or not. At least
Right.
nakita nyo na uh,
Mhm.
what this business is all about. That's right.
Right.
So thank you so much, Coach Don, for being in my business page. Thank you for so much for your wisdom, for inspiring our audience as well. And to everyone who's watching, thank you for watching. And if you watch this live or replay, let us
Yes.
know. I mean, on replay, let us know where you are coming in from. And if you have questions, please drop it in the comment section below. We'd love to hear from you, and we will reply to your messages. You can message me
Oh,
or Coach Don. Yeah. Thank you
yes.
so
Sorry
much.
about, just in
Yeah.
case our business partners and are watching. Hi to Shong, to Chris, to Nofando. They're from New Zealand actually, so hopefully they're watching us now. And who knows, you might connect right offline and
Yes.
get
Yes.
to
That's
know
right.
each other. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's it. Thank you very much, Rosalie. It's really an honor for me to be here to share this information, because that's what we do here. Our mission now is really to reach as many people as we can, right?
Yes,
To
yes.
this platform, to this business, because it can really change your lives for the better. And yes, just check out the information actually. So connect with Rosalie here. I think her information is showing there, and then go from there. Okay.
Yes. Thank you so much, Coach Don, for being the in the business page. Thank you, and thank you everyone for watching. Yeah, and please watch our live webinar. It happens every Tuesday and Thursday. We have one live this 12 o'clock noon,
Mhm.
uh 12 noon here in New Zealand, 10 a.m. in Australia. So register in my website, and
Yeah.
we will reply. We will send you more information. Thank you so
Yes.
much. Thank you. Cheers. Bye.
Bye bye.